Hello everyone. I wanted to make a small video concerning the Samsung digital video recorder model sdr-4101n. This DVR is part of the Samsung Tech One home security systems for your cameras and all. And I've had it since 2013. It's about 2 years old. I hadn't had any issues with it up until recently. I went to check the cameras and it wouldn't connect, and I went to turn it on to the main monitor that I watch it off of, and it was stuck on a boot screen, like it had restarted, and it got about maybe the quarter way across the screen, and as the little bar goes across, and then it would just kind of go to a black screen and come back, and nothing would happen. I was concerned maybe it was a motherboard issue. I looked online for hours and I couldn't find anything or even anyone else having similar problems. Most every problem resulted in people forgetting their passwords and such. And I called Samsung, and the only help I could really get was that I needed to send it in for repairs, and I figured that was going to be costly, so I didn't want to do that when I could probably just buy a new one for the price of having them repair one. And what I done was I took out this screw, and this one. And let me try to remove it with. And inside, this is what it looks like. This is an 8-channel. I'm sorry, the lighting's probably not very good, but the first thing I done was check the capacitors, and just for any obvious signs that I could find visually. I didn't see anything, so I removed this screw here and lift up on this and slide the entire hard drive away from the connections on the board. And what was inside was a Seagate HD pipeline, 500 gigabyte. I took it, hooked the hard drive to my computer, and used the Seagate tool software to do a diagnosis of the hard drive, and it failed a short drive test, the short DST test, and so maybe it was just a bad hard drive. I tried a few other things. I couldn't seem to repair the hard drive, so I grabbed just an old Western Digital 320 gig that I had laying around, stuck it in here, plugged it up. It booted up, but I still wasn't able to use the mouse. I wasn't able to use the menu. I couldn't get to the menu even with the remote, and it would just flip live view through all the cameras. And surprisingly, the Ethernet port still worked, and I was viewing my cameras from my phone, but there was just no recording going on because I couldn't get to the menu. The next thing I done was I removed this plastic cap right here over the battery, with everything unplugged, of course. I removed the battery, and I grounded out the positive and the negative side, and plugged everything back up, and it booted right up. It took me to the menu. Everything works properly now. I don't know if this will work with all models. I understand that the sdr-4100 series and the 4101n are about the same. They're probably just sold in different locations or something. But if you have any issues, because I was unable to find anything, that's why I wanted to make this video for you guys, that if you have this model and it's stuck on the boot screen, take your hard drive out, run a test, give it a shot, see if that's it. And if that doesn't work, try to ground this out with everything unplugged, of course off the cord, and see if it works for you. It has my security system back up and running, and I'm recording again. Everything works properly. I hope this is something that's going to continue to work and not fail tomorrow or next week, but I'll try to post back in a month or so, and if it's still working fine, if it does it again before then, I'll post back to let you know that, no, that it was just a temporary fix and it didn't really solve the issue. But I just wanted to make this video because I found how frustrating it was looking for information on this model and not finding anything. And I hope this helps someone out there. Thank you for your time.